And now we got another 14 hours and 3 minutes.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Go. On Raw, main event Jey Uso comes through the crowd for an in-ring promo with Chad Gable. The two throw down and come to blows, and Sister Abigail shows up with yet another VHS tape. Match 1, Xavier Woods defeats Karrion Kross. Match 2, Liv Morgan retains her title versus Selena Vega. Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and Damian Priest throw down after a heated in-ring promo. Match 3, Zoe Stark qualifies for Money in the Bank, defeating Ivy Nile and Dakota Kai. Match 4, Rey Mysterio defeats Dom Dom due to Liv Morgan's interference. And in the main event, Drew McIntyre qualifies for the Money in the Bank, defeating Dragunov and Sheamus. Tuesday night NXT, Match 1, Jada Parker defeats Michin in a street fight. Match 2, New Catch Republic defeats Hank and Tank. Match 3, Izzy Dane defeats Brindley Rice. Match 4, Oro Mensah defeats Miles Bourne. Match 5, Wendy Chu defeats Carly Bright. And in the main event, Jasmine Nix defeats Carmen Petrovic. Wednesday night Dynamite, Match 1, Bryan Danielson defeats Pac in the Owen Hart Cup quarterfinals. Match 2, Willow Nightingale defeats Chris Statlander, also in the women's Owen Hart quarterfinals. Match 3, Shibata, Hook, and Samoa Joe defeat Cage of Agony in trios action. Match 4, Hangman Adam Page is back and defeats Jeff Jarrett in the Owen Hart Cup quarterfinals. And in the main event, Will Ospreay retains his international title, defeating Daniel Garcia. MJF beats down Bloody Garcia after the match and seems to be turning heel once again. Is this just for their all-in feud? Tune in next week and find out. Thursday night, TNA IMPACT, Match 1, Trey McGill and Leon Slater ends in no contest. Match 2, Danny Luna and Jody Threat ends in a time limit draw. Match 3, Frankie Kazarian defeats Mike Santana. Match 4, Matt and Rebecca Hardy defeat Alicia and Eddie Edwards. And in the main event, Joe Henry defeats Jake something. Friday night Rampage, Match 1, Roosh defeats Commander. Match 2, Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita defeat Private Party. Match 3, Kyle O'Reilly defeats GPA. And in the main event, Mariah May advances in the Owen Hart Cup quarterfinals, defeating Hikaru Shida. Friday night SmackDown, Match 1, Street Profits defeat Pretty Deadly. Match 2, Bianca Belair and Jade defeat Candice LeRae and Andy Hartwell. Match 3, Bayley defeats Piper Nevin. And in the main event, DIY are your new tag team champions, defeating A-Town Down Under. Last but not least, AEW Collision. Match 1, Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, and Orange Cassidy defeat the Iron Savages in trios action. Match 2, Toni Storm retains her title versus Trish Adora, and is now 20 straight wins for Timeless Toni Storm. Match 3, Jack Perry retains the TNT title, defeating Marco Stunt. Match 4, Claudio Castagnoli defeats the Beast Mortos. Match 5, Riho defeats Lady Frost. And in the main event, Adam Page defeats Jay White to advance in the Owen Hart Cup.
And all right, well, I think that's all we have for you on this episode of Wrestle Dads. You can follow us on Twitter at WrestleDadsPod. For audio purposes, follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcast, Amazon Podcast, and iHeartRadio. For video purposes, you can find us on YouTube and TikTok. Just search Wrestle Dads. You'll find us. And if you like what you're hearing, please rate 5 stars and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Peace.
Scissor me!